Yeah, I saw that clip. I really didn't understand it because I didn't make a choice. I didn't choose between Jay or Dame. I just stayed neutral in that situation, and I voiced that numerous of times. Dame actually came and got me when I got out of prison, and we was on a tour bus, and they was interviewing me, and they asked me then and there on a bus. Now I'm just getting out of prison, like he at the jail picked me up, and they posed that question that I was, or made the statement that I was going to be with Dame Dash Music Group. And I said then that I didn't want to make that choice.
He walked out of prison into a business war he never signed up for. And one sentence changed how Rockefeller history gets told. Today, Beanie Sigel finally clears the air on the Dame Dash fallout. No yelling, no finger pointing, just real talk about loyalty and how business really broke down behind Rockefeller Records. Dame Dash says that he was hurt, says choices were made. But Bean says that's not how it went. He says he stayed neutral. He says no plan was ever put in front of him, and that changes everything. This isn't about blaming Jay-Z. That's the twist here. Beanie refuses to put that jacket on him. Instead, he breaks down access, communication, and why having a vision means absolutely nothing if you never explain it. I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before I do, I just need y'all to like, leave y'all thoughts down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Yeah. I know Dame, he said he was hurt when you chose Jay over him.
I was more bothered when Beans chose to go with Jay. That one hurt. Because I'd done a lot and prepared. I chose State Property over Rockware, and I wanted to just roll out with State Property. But it almost like he tricked Beans to shelf him, and he fucked his life up to me doing that. But I had him. You know what I mean? Like, that was my new Jay.
Yeah, I saw that clip. I really didn't understand it because I didn't make a choice. I didn't choose between Jay or Dame. I just stayed neutral in that situation, and I voiced that numerous of times. Dame actually came and got me when I got out of prison, and we was on a tour bus, and they was interviewing me, and they asked me then and there on a bus. Now I'm just getting out of prison, like he at the jail picked me up, and they posed that question that I was, or made the statement that I was going to be with Dame Dash Music Group. And I said then that I didn't want to make that choice between Jay or Dame. I just wanted to stay neutral. So I saw the clip. And Dame made the statement that, Jay ruined my life. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I'm here. James said he had a lot of plans. He had a lot, that he was going to do, but I never got those conversations. So it's hard for me to, agree with that because, I mean, if you had all those things that you said in place and that you was going to do and you wanted to do, it wasn't relayed to me. Like, I know if I got something for somebody, I'm be like, look, this what we going to do. I got this lined up. I got this set up. After we do this, we going to do this. We going to do that. But I never got that conversation. So, and maybe he did have all those things, but he didn't share them with me.
So he never spoke to you about the plans he had for you? Because he said that he liked the State Property clothing line over Rockaware. And it sounds like he felt like he could have made that clothing line bigger than Rockaware. So
at one point it was. When we wasn't broke up, when it was together, State Property was surpassing Rockaware. But the conversations that I had with Dame about that, it wasn't the conversations like how he stated it in the interview. Or I might not remember. But to my recollection, yeah, we never had those conversations. I believe if we had those conversations, I believe I would have rolled with Dame. I'd have rocked with Dame. Yeah, if Dame set me down and he had a plan, regardless what the plan was, and mapped it out like this was going to do, the smartest decision at that time for me would have rolled with Dame, because Dame was more accessible than Jay was. Dame was in the office every day. You could talk to Dame. You know what I mean? Dame used to come and chill on the block in South Philly. You know what I mean? Dame pull up and Biggs at Mom Duke's spot. So yeah, I think if we would have sat and he would have showed me and explained to me, you know, our business plan and what we was going to do, that would have been an easy decision, business-wise, to rock out with Dame.
Everybody wants to argue about loyalty. Almost nobody wants to talk about communication, though. And that's really what this whole situation comes down to. My honest takeaway is this feels less about betrayal and more like a misalignment. Beanie sounds like somebody who wanted structure, a clear roadmap, a real sit down where business gets explained in plain language. Not hype, not emotion, not loyalty tests, just clarity. And I can get that, especially when you come home from prison. Your mind is in a different place. You're thinking about stability, longevity, protecting what little leverage you have left. That's not the moment at all to play tug of war between two powerful bosses. Most partnerships fail not because of money, but because roles and expectations are never clearly defined at the start. That's universal, and music just makes that louder. I respect Dame Dash's passion, though. Being hands-on matters. Being accessible matters. But passion has to be paired with communication. Otherwise, it turns into assumptions. So let me ask you all this. Do you think Beanie Sigel made the smartest move he could with the information he had at the time? And do you believe that Dame Dash and Jay-Z could have avoided all of this if the business vision was explained more clearly from the start? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.